Hey, it's Kelly. Hey, I wanted to preface this video to let you know that it was filmed entirely on a iPhone 11. I own a Canon Rebel. I've got a 4K nice Sony camera. I've got a Panasonic Lumix for walking around with a nice zoom on it. I did not pull out any of those cameras on this video, and the reason I didn't is because it was a very rainy day and I didn't want to get those cameras wet. Plus, I just got this iPhone 11. So I wanted to play around with it and see how good the video looks from it. So I used both the forward-facing camera and the back-facing camera during this video, and I had it on just the standard settings, which was HD, I believe 60 frames per second. So I'm curious to put this on my big screen at home when I get home and see how it looks. The other part is I edit it using iMovie software, the app on the phone. Normally I don't use it. Normally I'm doing it on a computer and I'm using Power Director. So there's some things I need to figure out with this iMovie thing. It's sort of limited. The titles are all white, and I think that has to do with the theme, and it wanted to make everything capitalized all the time. But I did play around with it. It was pretty easy to use. So I definitely will consider it in the future. It sure was nice just bringing the little iPhone out, pulling that out, as opposed to pulling a camera out of a bag every time I wanted to take a picture or do a video. So anyway, here's the video. Enjoy. We are here at Epcot on a rainy Thursday in December. We're gonna do the Chippendale, whatever they call it, hide and spree, or their scavenger hunt thing, whatever. And have some dinner, maybe see the fireworks over for it. Debbie's not feeling very well. She's a little sick. She can barely move, but we'll try to take it easy and only take one trail around the world to find everything. And I'm recording this on my new iPhone 11 because I'm too lazy to pull my good camera out. It's a little drizzly. So let's see what we can see. We haven't made it very far yet. I did make a bathroom break and I reorganized my backpack because occasionally you get a security guy who is very thorough and likes to take everything apart as opposed to just peeking. So he totally screwed up my organization in my little backpack. So I had to redo it. At the moment it's not rainy, it was drizzling when we were walking in. So that caused us a little grief. Now we're going to head towards the land and look at the Christmas decorations there in the land. Check it out. Innovations being torn down. Someday we'll have a new festival center building, which should be awesome. And back up behind this wall is where the old fountain was. All to be replaced.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamin plants, has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important in catfish like the ones you see here are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. sourdough, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. Growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, by growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combined for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to...
We rode Soren in less than 30 minutes in the middle of the day without a fast pass. Not too crowded here. I guess everyone's at Star Wars Land or something. So that's cool. We rode the land and Soren already. Now we have 3 hours before dinner to find all the Chippendales tree spree stuff. And we will start, I guess, at Canada. Let's see if we can maybe catch one of the shows if we time it right. Now in Canada, looking for the first Chippendale guy. Is it down in the Epcot? Is it way over here?
Yeah.
Debbie's gonna rest her feet, and I'm gonna take a quick look around and see if I can find it. I just checked out Epcot, and I do not see it here. I'm gonna peek up in the shops, see if Chippendale are hiding there. By the way, the new Canada movie, Far and Wide, will debut January 17th, I believe, 2020. Whenever the first day of the Arts Festival is. Up here, but what is it?
What is he holding? It's a reindeer.
Oh, oh, there it is. Yeah, it's reindeer. Okay, I see you now. In the first shop I went to.
Canada, in order to share with you our own unique regional holiday traditions. Now, each one of us comes with a different part of the story because Canada is truly a nation of many different cultures. For example, my good friend Jason right here. He is from Alberta. Now, here is the style of music they share in his part of the country during the holidays.
It is raining. We watched the Canada show in the rain here in UK. And here's where they are. What are they holding? Is that a candlestick? So I've done the first two, reindeer and a thick candle looking thing. Now we're on to France. In the rain, and it's getting dark too. Bonjour from France. Looks like Chippendale on a wreath right at the entrance behind me, but it's raining, so I can't really get a good picture, but it looks like an acorn. I'll try to duck out there and get a quick picture. There it is. Fez house in Morocco. It's a blue ornament. It's hard to see, but it's right there. I'll try to get a close-up of it. Alright, so far, Canada reindeer, UK big candle, France acorn, Morocco blue ornament. Now we're on to Japan. We'll be halfway through. Almost. Not really. And it's pouring and it's getting dark.
We guessed it too.
So here in Japan
Yeah, guys, by the kids' car, you should.
at Mitsukashi and Chippendale have a fan. We're here at Epcot in America. Found the wreath. I think it might be a candle, but it's hard to see. In there, I can't quite tell what it is.
Listen, you can get a stomach
Yeah, here in Italy, having some wine. It's around 6 o'clock.
Listen, text it. Okay, I love you. Text it.
Chianti, $24 for Portino. It's not the expensive one, it's the less expensive It's getting dark. It is dark. So when I'm in Germany and I found them with a teddy bear in a window. Actually, I walked in the store and I saw the back of it, so I had to come back outside to find it. So I might go back to Italy and peek through the windows, make sure I'm not missing it that way. Buongiorno, in Italy. So I walked one way, all the way to the other side, and back again. In the one little corner, finally, above the wine shop, I found him. And this looks like he's got some kind of muffin or something, so that's what I'm going to call it. The muffin here, right in front of the wine shop, or little shop before you get to the wine shop.
I attempted several times to force a flash, but I couldn't figure it out on my iPhone. I didn't have my glasses on and it was raining, so that's something for me to look up, because that's definitely what I wanted to do here.
I'm at the House of Good Fortune here in China, and on the second story here I see the wreath. Looks like Chippendale, they're holding, looks like a red round ornament or apple or something. I'm trying to zoom in. See that? That's what I'm seeing. Debbie found it in Norway in the window. It's like they're holding wheat here in Norway. Cool. Debbie has sent me deep into Mexico to look for the wreath. Sometimes they're hanging out in the upper stories here. So I'm gonna give it a quick walk through and try to find this sucker. It was not near the entrance of the pyramid, like sometimes it is. I think I found it. No, there's no Chippendale in there. Oh no. Wrong one. I was wrong. Although I think they're pretty close. They gotta be in here somewhere. All the rest have been indoors. So we will look. So a little down from the San Angel Inn. There they are with the maracas. Right there. So we have completed it. Yay! So we're gonna celebrate with dinner and then we'll collect our wonderful prize. We made it. It's a little wet and torn up. All right, hold it straight so I can explain what it all is here. We have reindeer from Canada, then some kind of candle-y thing from France, I think. And the acorn was the UK. And that blue thing is Morocco. Japan was the fan. Candle in America. And then this muffin looking thing in Italy. Bear in Germany. Apple in, where was the apple? I forgot already. China?
China.
Yeah. Norway had this, looks like wheat to me. And then maracas here in Mexico, which is where we are right now. Ready to have din din. And then we'll check out and see what our fabulous prize is. It is the next morning, and I need to reveal the fabulous prize that we got for completing the scavenger hunt. Get ready. Ta-da! A Christmas tree ornament. Wah wah. I think there were 3 different ones to choose from. Looks like heavy-duty laminated paper. So, not our favorite prize. Would prefer a drink cup or a magnet or something like that, but anyway, it's always fun to do the scavenger hunts at Epcot. I hope you enjoyed this video. The end.